Also, as Ricky Ricardo would say, chicken. Lucy put some chicken in the ice box. Remember that because that's what my father would call a refrigerator and ice box. That was the thing back in the day, I guess. Got that back window opening, closing that much, which is better than nothing. What's up? It's just like caffeine water I'm drinking. Car's a lot. Not as loud. What's up, Freddie? Freddie. What's up, Freddie? Dude, you gotta get a house, man. Did I just say that? Let me say that again. Dude, you gotta get a house. With a pool. An inside pool. You know, Freddie, I just want to say this, that a hot tub is just a tiny pool. A bathtub, it's a tiny pool. Do you really need a pool? I think you can get... I just lost another bid with a pool. Why do you want a pool so bad? I'm just curious. I mean, isn't it like a lot of hassle? Why don't you just get a hot tub? I think you can pick one of those up for like $5,000, like a good one. I think a cheap one you can get for $2,500. You just sit around outside in Connecticut with you get a hot tub for your backyard. It's snowing. It's hot as shit. It's gonna cost less. It'll cost a lot less to heat in the winter. I'm thinking about an indoor one, which is a hot tub, man. I mean, think about it. Think about it. Hang on, let me see what Freddie's saying. I like water and I want to exercise the dog. I get... Alright. Okay, now I understand. Now I understand why you want the pool. You want to exercise a dog. Now, I will tell you this. Maybe, let's see. Make sure that I fucking shit. Hang on. I'll be right back. I saw a house that had an indoor pool like this. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. But I mean, you could get one made. It fucks up your yard a lot. I don't know what they run now. I don't think they're real cheap. I didn't do it in about 3 days. Less. Let me think. Yeah, 3 days. About 3 days. Start to finish. It has a vinyl liner, but it's in ground. That's what they all are now, I assume. Unless you can get a cement pond like the Beverly Hillbillies had. It'd be pretty awesome. I don't know. I don't know how many people have cement pools nowadays. That's what I would want. I don't know why, but I think that I would want it. I mean, for the dog, let me be the voice of reason. Maybe you just need like a real narrow one that it can swim back and forth. Maybe you could get something done like that, like 2 lanes, 100 feet long or something. You know what you're doing. You were a HVAC guy and worked on stoves and whatever you did. I don't know. You did that kind of stuff. You could probably build one. If you found the perfect house without a pool, you could just put a... Yeah, but you know what? Indoors would be sweet, and if it was already pre-existing, that'd be pretty nice. You just move in, start working with the dog. I get it. There's no other way, you know, that I was gonna do this today than like get up out of bed and go get this chicken, as Ricky Ricardo said. Because if I don't have any chicken, then the dogs aren't gonna be too pleased with me. I do have a little bit of poison ivy. It's a bummer, but just walking around in the woods besting me. I think I know what I got it. I picked something. Well, she picked something up and wanted to bring it back, and I carried it. So it's sort of like right where I carried it. That oil just gets on anything. It was an area that poison ivy would be in for sure. You shouldn't have to touch the thing. But I did. I wasn't thinking. I think I got a little piece of poison ivy right there. Let's see what Freddy's saying. Man, leg quarters are abundant here in the Bronx at my supermarket. Oh, do they make a fiberglass insert? Yeah, maybe they do. Like a real, like a fiberglass. Most pools, in-ground pools, are a vinyl lining. It's poolcrete. You dig it out into the approximate shape, and then you use poolcrete, which is Portland cement and vermiculite. It's real light. And then, so you make the shape, and then the liner just goes down in it. But yeah, if they had like a thin, I don't know, if they make a fiberglass one, it would just be like 2 lanes. You could even put it in your house if you had a long enough area, I guess. And see, you need a big house, man. You gotta have a big house for a pool. That's gonna take up a lot of area. I knew some. Well, I dated this girl in high school. Like her dad had a indoor-outdoor pool, so you could swim. Like it was out in the front of the house. It was modern, like contemporary house, and then you could swim underneath this like thing, and then get in there. You know, you could go in and out. That's the way to have it. So if it's winter, you can be warm inside, or you could go outside and have your head cold. Pretend you're in Sweden or something. They do that crap. Yeah, it's one of my fantasies, but it's not really one now. But to have like something that the dogs can swim at, a pond or a lake or something. Looks like it ain't gonna happen in my life, so I don't know. Maybe it will. Don't count me out. Giving up that I'm gonna have money in my life. My nose itches. I hope they have chicken. They killed millions already because of the avian flu. We'll see how it affects them. See, the deal is that it might not cause a shortage right away, because how it's done, it like the chicken factory chickens, they have a constant flow, right? They get avian flu in that one, right? They kill all of them. But that was like chickens that were 15 days old. Do you see what I'm saying? So the whole deal with the chickens is they got to keep the wild birds out of the place. You know, because like brown sparrows and shit, they'll fly in. You know, you see them at Tractor Supply. You know, a brown sparrow will try and get in. So they got to keep that kind of stuff from happening, because wild birds can have the virus but it not affect them. I'm a little freaked out about my bird, but I don't think it affects parrots, and I don't think it affects the raven, and the duck. Not really the same thing, and that's what I read was and something from University of Minnesota or Michigan said pigeons get it, but it's not really, you know, they can get it and be asymptomatic. So you know, I'm not too worried. I did make it so no more brown sparrows could come in my house, but I did that before I knew that there was an avian flu thing going on. Because it's a pain in the ass, man. They come in back, you know, and then the dogs are Tonka, you know, it's a bird, so Tonka's like, you know. So, and then I got to get the bird out because I like birds. I don't want it to, like, you know. It was the last time it went in, it went down in the basement. Destiny came up like screaming like it was a bat. Well, that's an exaggeration. She wasn't screaming like it was a bat, but she's a little flipped out. She's like, no, it's by the washing machine. I went down there, got it back upstairs. The trick, if you get a bird in your house, is to open your door, right? They go towards light. So they'll also go towards windows if a lot of light's coming in. So be prepared. Don't let it get hurt. It'll be flying and smack into the window. So pull your curtains. Also, you can catch them in a towel. Right? I catch them with my hand, but I mean, avian flu, by the way, it only affects about 1,000 people a year. That's what I read. And that's like, you're talking about like in China where people are living around 2,000 chickens and shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it's a huge amount of respiratory droplets. What the fuck bird was that? God damn it, that was big. I saw a bald eagle the other day. Just flying around over my house. I've seen them before. I don't really know what a bald eagle would. They're down here, down by Lake Seneca. I don't know why I keep seeing this bald eagle. I see it like, you know, every year I see bald eagles. They're flying that way, sort of towards Beaver Dam State Forest and Cinnamon Lake. I don't know what it's flying to. Maybe it's hunting like Narrows Creek or something. I don't know. Usually they like fish. Bald eagles like to eat fish. I don't know. Maybe they'll go for a rabbit, I guess. I don't know. I always thought they just sort of primarily ate fish, but I haven't checked. I just know that they like to hunt for fish. That's their deal. Which is pretty awesome when you think about it. They fly around looking for a fish that's close to the surface, and then they go down and snag it. It's awesome. I'll tell you one thing about a bald eagle if you haven't seen one. Wow, it is a big bird. Man, those things are not small. You could spot, like the one that I saw yesterday, you can spot them. Like when they're mature, they got that white head. You know, it's like they're hard be hard to miss. The younger ones don't, I don't think. Their plumage changes over time, you know. I don't think that the juveniles have that white head. You know, I did fix the what you call it, the exhaust, so this will pass inspection. Now I gotta fix my gotta fix everything else. I think might make it so it doesn't pass inspection. I'm gonna take it there with these bald tires on though, because if they don't say anything, that's great, because tires are gonna be cheap. This fucking, you know, the war, the pandemic, talk about like decimating my fucking business, you know, it's just been horrible. My friend Robert Masters, man, he moved and his business was good, right, for a while, even during the pandemic, and then his has really dropped off the cliff too. He's got like more going out, you know, he's got a kid. I think he's moving to a different house now. I think they're buying a smaller place, I believe. But I mean, it's really like, it's difficult. I mean, I always do have some money coming in from YouTube if I do these live streams, that, you know, which is good, because some people there's a lot of people more screwed than me, that's for sure. But, you know, so I really can't complain. But the war isn't helping the situation, it isn't. But there isn't much of a choice. I really hope that we're getting shit in there and we're gonna push the fucking Red Army back to their own fucking country. So clearly there's war crimes going on, and I just heard this morning that Germany intercepted messages where Russians are talking about like interrogating and then killing people. So everybody knows they're doing it. You know, it's that old, like, they're brutal, man. That's like, you know, it's payback time like that. Like, we'll kill the civilians, we don't give a shit. You know, there's stories about them raping women and, like, what? Like, if you were in a war, if you were involved in war and you saw your buddy doing that, you'd be obligated to shoot your buddy, wouldn't you? Get off of, you know, get off of her. What the fuck are you doing? Put the gun to his head. Come on, let's go. Let's go. You can't shoot. You wouldn't shoot him, but you would like. Where's our CO? This guy was. I saw him. Suck, because then you would be considered a traitor. That's how it works. Sort of like a cop going against a cop. You're obligated to do. Some things in life aren't easy, you know. Some things in life suck, but you have to do it. You know, you're a cop and you see something, another cop doing it. You should be saying it and not worry about like, oh, that's gonna make my life difficult. Yeah, well, life's difficult anyway, so speak up. Don't make it more difficult, and everybody should sort of like, I don't know, it's like, think of the life in the bigger picture, I think. I'm wearing a mask, even though that's empty in here. New York State's on the upswing. I saw that this morning. That was predictable. Come on. I'm telling you, just keep wearing your mask, because they're gonna tell you to wear them anyway. April 20th, I'm gonna get my fourth, or I'm gonna schedule my fourth booster. I don't give a shit. Mask. Fuck, I'm almost out of gas again. God damn it, man. I'm like, just putting little chunks of gas in and just 15, 20 bucks. It's just like it's not going very far. Oh, my eyes, man. Come on, I'll take you with me. Won't this be fun? Won't it? Look at my hair, man. It's starting to look real 70s. It's like the hair of like an old Bobby Sherman or something. Look at this. What the fuck is... I need a haircut. I get a haircut in here. I should do it now because I'm telling you, the fucking COVID is on the upswing. It's going to be a bitch again. Oh, look, somebody's writing something. Here, I'll put my glasses on. I'll wear them like Benjamin Franklin did. Like this. I've been feeding raw 3.5 years. You can see a huge difference between the dog that had kibble to raw. Well, thank you for telling me that. I had a Skype with somebody. Check this out. You've been feeding raw for a long time. With somebody, they keep having diarrhea with their dogs on raw. I'm like, what are you doing? And I talked to her and I said, well, just give leg quarters right now. And then she did it. And then the next day she's saying, yeah, my two dogs, my two Malinois, they had bloody diarrhea. I'm like, what the fuck? I told her to grind it. I don't know, man. You know this, like dogs on raw, they don't have diarrhea. Somebody's doing something wrong. You know, somebody's involved that must be giving them other food or something. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, you know. Ooh, I do know what it would be. She trains with food. She trains with treats. I told her not to do that. I gotta email her when I get home. I don't know. Those food trainers, man, they're screw-ups. They are. It's hard to say. All I know is you give nothing but chicken leg quarters to your dog, there should not be a problem. That's what I told her. I said, don't give anything but chicken leg quarters for 3 weeks. And then the next day she's saying that the dog's had diarrhea. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, thank you, Freddie. That was awfully nice of you. You're paying for this Walmart trip, that's for sure. So I don't know what she's doing. Clearly, she's doing something wrong. I don't think I'm getting the truth. She said it's her and her husband, right? And they own some kind of boarding facility in California. So anytime you have more than one person involved, there could be a problem. And what I'm saying is, okay, it's her and her husband, right? Well, there's people that work at the boarding place, I'm sure. It's probably not just them. All you have to do with the dog with raw is start giving it like a doggy biscuit, and so you're gonna get the dog diarrhea. You're gonna get the dog enteritis. Hey, I want to show you guys something at Walmart. Now, I'm not a huge Apple fan, right? Not at all. But these are real good. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks for buying me that. They're not cheap. $5.28. They went up in price $1, like from last week. That's no shit. So I'm paying like over $1 an apple. Oh shit. Hang on. Any chance you got any chicken leg quarters?
Let me pull in the back book for you. I'll be right back.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
We got anything on here? Headquarters, right here. How about can you take the box? You want the box? Go be my guest.
Thank you. Man, I appreciate it.
Anytime. Heavy box.
Yeah, 50 pounds or something. Got some chicken. Or as, once again, as Ricky Ricardo would say, some chicken. I'm gonna go get some hamburger. And I'm gonna get this ground turkey cheaper. I'm gonna get some ground turkey. I get some ground beef. Man, ground beef is expensive shit. What the fuck? Am I seeing that right? What the fuck? Thank you, Freddie. Seriously. Here's premium ground beef. Save $1 on that one. Maybe I better get ground turkey. God damn it. Seriously. It's $2? Isn't is ground beef chuck isn't that cheaper or something? Fuck, man. Depressing. I gotta get it in a roll. It seems cheaper. Get it in a roll, and then I'm gonna slice it up, freeze it, and slice it semi-frozen.
Stocking up.
Exactly, yeah. So what?
Give you another heads up.
Yeah.
If you want something to really look good at for popping and everything.
Yeah.
There's another one in the United States. I've been watching. He has intelligence from all over the world.
Oh, yeah?
There's a lot more.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I know.
The prices they're talking right now go up by 35% probably in the next
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I know that. Avian flu and shit.
Not just that.
And the war. Yeah, I know.
We're not even at war yet, but we probably will be.
Yeah. I have no idea what that guy was talking about, but it sounded conspiracy-like. He had one fingernail that had fingernail polish on it that was green. Only one though. I got a little one. Yeah, prices are going to be through the roof. It's really going to be a problem. I mean, seriously, this is not. Look, all the prices on this stuff's already up. I'm going to be making smoothies without fruit. Peaches, pineapple are the cheapest right now. Get that. Fuck, man. Went to Wegmans, you know, and it was Wegmans isn't cheap. I don't think we're gonna be able to shop at Wegmans because it was a little bit too it's too pricey, man. You know, it's just too freaking pricey. Here's some meatballs. I could get some meat. Well. I mean, I seriously, I don't know. What is this? It's like a TV dinner. It's meatloaf. How big is it? It's small. I'm getting this because I know somebody that would eat that. I know somebody that would eat this too. Oh man. Yeah, I know somebody that would eat this too. Just I don't know, man. Things are getting awfully pricey lately. I'll tell you something. My dry eye problem, I don't know if it's really, that stuff's really helping. My eyes are really sort of itchy, for lack of a better term. Sometimes they sort of sting. I think it is dry eye. I think I need to get a script. I have to contact my doctor. The doctor's cool. She didn't tell me what I want to hear. She's young, but she's not too young. I said, "You're young," and she said, "Well, I'm not that young." Meaning she's in her 30s, but she's Asian, so she looks real young. I wish they had turkey sauce here. They don't. I'm not really sure why they don't have turkeys. They don't. Just sort of going around seeing if there's anything. I know what would be good. Let's get some taco sauce. Yeah, we're up Shit's Creek without a paddle. Get some tuna, I think. That's not tuna. We'll get a can of chicken. got cereal. I should probably get milk. Don't need that. Don't need that. It's not healthy. Let's go down here. We don't need eggs because Khaki gives us eggs. See, there's a brownie stuffed cookie dough. I guarantee you that if I got that Destiny and made that, Destiny would eat it. She has a sweet tooth, for sure. Who doesn't, though? I just have a tendency to resist more than I used to. Let's get a thing of butter. I have yogurt still. I was just like, I gotta get up and do this because if I don't get up and do this, like, you know, I'd be up shit's creek. Let's get some meat, some lunch meat. Let's get cheap cheese. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks for buying the sharp cheddar, Freddie. I am gonna get some provolone. Thank you again, Freddie. Oh, there's pepper jack. Destiny likes pepper jack. Get that. We'll get summer sausage. There's a thing of Braunschweiger. We'll get that. I'll eat that. I don't think Destiny eats that, but I do. God, salami's expensive. It's no shit. Everything is expensive. Great value ham. Great value turkey breast. Look at that. How about some wieners? Should I get some wieners? Should just get wiener. Oscar Mayer's not bad on price. We're gonna go for some Oscar Mayer wieners. There's a box of wieners for $5. Seems like a good deal. I'm gonna get that. How about some smoked sausage? You make that, use that for something, right? We'll cook that in something. Oh, bacon. I hate the price, but looks like Great Value bacon is the best price. We'll get the thick sliced stuff. 1 pound is $4, which Wegmans it was like, Jesus Christ. It's really expensive. It's ridiculous price. I had to get Benadine before I leave. Um, there's some pork chops on sale because they're going old. Kind of crapped up though. I'm not getting those. They look bad. Let's get some. Pass on sausage. Fuck, man. Now let's go over here. Told Destiny I'd bring her something for breakfast. Knowing that she has a sweet tooth, it's real easy. I could get her an apple pie. Which the apple pie, if this was Wegmans, would cost $100. Oh, here we go. Sticky buns. We'll get her some sticky buns. I'm gonna get the fuck out of this section. I'm gonna go get spinach. Go get spinach for smoothies. They have blueberries that were priced decent for Sam. Do they? Yeah, they do. Sammy's getting blueberries. It's a shocker. Let me get spinach. Baby spinach. We do not need organic. Spinach, baby spinach. That's cool. I'll tell you something, if you're going to put a mask on, you might as well have it on. If you have it pulled down over your face, it's not going to be any good. This little duffer, man, he's got it all the way pulled down. I'm telling you, I saw it on the news. I predicted this. I'm like, man, it's going to be short-lived. They're going to tell everybody to put masks on. It's going up in New York right now. It's all predictable. It is. It's like so predictable. I need Benadine. I don't think if there's anything else I need. Probably is, but... Oh, I didn't get milk. I think we have milk. I just go to Dollar General for it. I'm not drinking milk because I stopped drinking coffee because it was screwing up my stomach. Which was totally predictable. It was so predictable. I mean, how many times have I had to do that? I like the taste of coffee. I like the sort of waking up in the morning. Thanks. Sorry about that. Here's this for mango. I need to go over here to the garden department real quick. These fucking diapers. I hope I don't need those ever. See what they got. I feel like I need another bag of manure for my garden. It's cheap, relatively. Let's see what they got. Not really anything. There's fertilizer. What's the price on it? There's no price on it. Oh, $14. Guess I can get out of here right now. Just wanted to look. What a rockin' tune. I'm seeing what for real friends they have over here. Maybe they don't have any. But he's better tonight. Who's that, Rick Springfield? What a dick. When I was a kid, like in high school, all the girls were loving Rick Springfield. I don't know if that's who that is. They were loving him. Wow, that's a nice dinosaur. Is it remote controlled? Let's see what it does. It's too rich for my blood. It's 44 bucks. What's it do? Chomp, chomp. Oh, I see. Oh, you sort of move it. It's a puppet. If it was cheaper, I'd paint it silver and be putting it in a green screen. Seems a little pricey at $44 for a really nice puppet. I'm not doing that. It's good to know. Talking about COVID on the radio. Well, here's Adventure Force. It's quality, I think. Still a little bit too rich for my blood. I have a dinosaur right now I'm gonna use. I'm not saying I won't use another one, but right now, what the fuck?
Warning. Scanners show Bane is causing trouble. This could be dangerous. Start power-up sequence. Let's go.
There's another Jurassic World one. That's 40 bucks. There's a smaller one. That's 21. Still see it as too rich for my blood. Those are puppets, pretty much. I hope they put on another rockin' tune. This is like, yeah, somebody got the love tonight. Hey. Oh, that's Eddie Money. High school, my friend looked a little bit like Eddie Money. We gave him a lot of shit about it. No For Real Friends. Hang on. Try me. What do you do? Red Panda. Squeeze my tummy. Well, that's a puppet too, pretty much. Looks like a chonky up here. This one reminds me a lot of Destiny. Well, I guess this is it. Guess I should get the fuck out of here, huh? It's gonna be 60s. In the 60s next week. I can't wait. Seriously. I haven't pruned my plum tree. I just don't want another fiasco like the peach tree. You see real quick, if I see a sundress, it's real cheap for Destiny, because we were going to do something with it. I just don't think we really have anything that would be cute, but they might. Yeah, let me look around real quick. If I saw something that she could get away with, you could put anything on her and she'd look good, but I don't really see anything that... Now, she could definitely get away with wearing a plaid skirt, like a short one. She could even wear that. Oh, those pants she could wear too. Let's see if they have this in small for her. Sorry. Small. What's the price on these? Oh,
Dirt.
$7.88. She can wear those. Here, let's get these. These are small, correct?
Yes.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
It's for a video. Shouldn't be doing this, but maybe I should bring her and let her choose, but I'll pick out two things. I'll say you pick out this, and that's what we'll use. I think that's a better plan.
Take it if you don't
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pick out two things. So I could see her wearing one of those for sure. The whole plan was to get something that she normally wouldn't wear, though. I'll put you in my pocket. Hang on. Hi. Pardon me?
purchase any bags.
Paper. Look, Yankee Candle. They make air freshener now. Look, the little tiny hot sauce right here. What's that for? Oh, sorry.
Oh, 125.22.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Don't know. And we're back. I think I gotta get gas on the way home. Jelly bean vitamins. I would eat the whole fucking jar. That's the old. See that? I don't think that's such a good idea. Making vitamins that are candy. Maybe it's safe unless it's a lot of vitamin D3. I don't know. If Hillsby was here, she could tell us. I think most vitamins you just will pee out because they're water soluble. But like a fat soluble, like vitamin D3, I don't think so. Seriously, I do not think so. I know so, actually. So, well, you'd have to eat a lot of it, I know that. Gotta get all the stuff in the back. Oh my God. Box of chicken. Fuck. not that big of a deal wearing a mask. Look at it. Look at like Hillsby. She was vaccinated, boosted. She got it. She said she felt horrible. She said it was hard to breathe. It's not a big deal. I knew this was going to happen. I just used hand sanitizer. I did. I knew it was going to happen. It's so clear. That was cheap. All right, I got to get gas first. If you have an old, don't ever run out of gas. It's really bad for your car, especially if it's old like this. You run out of gas with an old car like this, you put gas in, it might not start. It sucks in rust and crap from your gas tank into the filter and clogs it. There's a couple filters on the car like this. There's one coming right out of the gas tank. That one's going to probably clog. I'm really glad that when I fixed my exhaust system, I wasn't worried about the hole as much as I was worried about like the hole, where the hole is. There was a hanger that like attaches to the car so that the exhaust system, there's no pressure on it. It holds it up. Like if it goes over something like this, it has like some kind of bushing that it like makes it so it doesn't vibrate as much. So when I did it, I also attached that too, which worked pretty good. I used hose clamps for everything. I have 2 more hose clamps I want to use, but they were hose clamps that use a Phillips head, which is weird. But they were for a dryer hose, which means they're cheap. They're cheap. So those don't tighten them too tight because they'll bend. But like I got automotive hose clamps. Those are stainless. At least they used to be. Those are really hard to cut. You use a grinder on them, it's hard to cut them. But you can cut them with a grinder, but it's pretty difficult. If you're gonna drill stainless too, just heads up. You can't do it with a normal bit. You gotta use a cobalt bit. It's not gonna drill. It isn't. And even with a cobalt bit, it's gonna take a while. Here's a trick to drilling any metal. Go real slow. You go real fast, it's not going to go well. You go real slow. You should just see like a metal shaving coming off of it. If you go real fast, you try and hurry it, it's going to take a lot more time. A lot more. So, oops, driving like a piece of shit, Got my mind on too much shit. I shouldn't do that. Can I make it home? I think I should put gas in. I'm going to. I gotta take a chance. use it anyway. So, what if I need it for something else? That was high. Okay, I got it. I'm glad I didn't buy the things for Destiny, but I'm going to, and I just figured out how we'll do it. It's Peter picks out the outfits. I'll pick out 2 outfits, right? And they're gonna be like from Walmart, because Walmart, you know, it depends on like what you put together. Like some of it like isn't bad. So that's what we'll do. That'll be the shoot, and I got to keep it under $20 or something like that. Those pants were $7.98. I should have gotten them. I think that she could pull those off for sure. And I know she can do the, you know, pleated Catholic girl skirt thing, because I've seen her in one of those. And she's got the bod for that, and she's, you know, she's not mutton wearing lamb. Like, listen, she's 21. I'm not saying anything against women that are my age or anything. I'm just saying, like, you gotta dress like age appropriately, or else you look sort of silly. And she's 21. She can get away with that for sure. I've seen her dress like and look even younger, which isn't really my thing. But she can look younger. So you know, like the pleated Catholic girl skirt type thing, the schoolgirl skirt on like a 50-year-old, it looks so stupid. It does. I'm sorry. But you know, in New York, I knew women that were in the fashion industry, and that was the term, mutton wearing lamb. Like, they'd always say catty stuff about, like, how other women dress. Like, and I heard that from several different, oh, look, it's mutton wearing lamb. You know, that's a term for, like, a woman that's dressing way too young. Or, like, has, like, a haircut that's, like, way too young. An example of that would be, okay, if Destiny wanted to, she could have the stripper cut and get away with it. A stripper cut is bangs and long hair. She could totally get away with that, all right? If somebody's like my age and does that, it just looks mutton wearing lamb. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound like a fucking asshole. And I'm not an ageist. I am not an ageist. I don't care. It's just happenstance that she's younger than me. What are we gonna do? Yeah, it was just attractive, you know, whatever. But I mean, I've dated many women that are about my own age, so It is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? Like, so she could definitely get away with it. She looked good in it. Like the stripper cut, she'd probably get away with those. Like, you know what I'm talking about? It's the stripper cut. It's straight bangs and then long. That's it. Wear what makes you feel good. I know somebody that's like, you know, God, she must be about 70, but she's in real good shape. She looks young. I don't know how much of it is not artificial, but she looks young. So she was real young looking stuff. So wear whatever makes you feel good. Don't listen to me. That's just, it's purely my opinion. And am I an expert on fashion? Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. And now I did figure out the shoot. It's, here's 20 bucks. Like, Destiny will hand me 20 bucks and say, okay, you got $20, buy the outfit. And we could do like one video on that. And then if it's sort of successful, then we could do it again. So I don't have bad taste. You know, I don't. I can sort of see what Destiny would look good in, which would just be about it. I mean, you could put her in a Pendleton skirt. You know, you could dress her up real conservatively. You know. Oh, look, it's the pretty conservative girl. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's sort of easy. Some of the stuff at Walmart isn't that great, but some of it, like those pants, man, I could totally see her wearing that. So I get that. I'll probably buy those pants, those 60s looking pants, and then I got to find her some kind of top that would go with it, which I think I can do, no problem. So, you know, stump the dog trainer. Can the dog trainer dress Destiny? Yes, I can. I'm pretty sure. I don't. For 20 bucks though, she's gonna have to like wear shoes, you know, that she has. But I know I can get pants and the top and have money left over. That's what I'm thinking. Right? I think she'd look good in those colorful pants. The bell bottoms, they were $8, you know. And then like if we could find some kind of top that was like, I know what I'm seeing. I just don't know if they have it. Like sort of like, not like a jogging bra, but it was just sort of like maybe tied in the back that would go with that. I think. I don't know. I just, you know. And the skirt, I think the skirt would be easier to match a top with. Like if I got her one of the pleated skirts, and then I got her a sort of conservative looking top that went with it, like that is what the video is going to be. I was talking about this, like, you know, okay, so we do like a fashion shoot thing. But you're wearing stuff from Walmart. Like, but my original idea was we dress you up in like something that you wouldn't normally wear, which might still be the idea. I don't know. I think me picking out the outfit is almost more ridiculous. You know, because I look like I couldn't pick out the outfit, but I'm an artist, man. I'm visual. I get it. You know. I know what she would feel comfortable in. You know, I can like look at somebody and say, well, they're conservative. Let's put them in something conservative. Right? She's not necessarily a conservative dresser, because that could be part of the video too. Tell her women. Something like that. Not in shoes, though. Well, if it was a $30 limit, I bet I could find shoes. You know, like I'm not saying like the shoes that are sort of shitty. but I bet we could make something that like an ensemble that like look good on video. You know, like maybe, you know, you wear the Walmart shoes, they're gonna scuff up real quick or something. But I'm pretty sure we can put something together. I think that's the whole thing about chicks that like clothes is that they sort and are good, like they can put things together. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. And I know Destiny's wore Walmart before, like we commented on it, like what's the top? She said Walmart. So that's the video. We got a lot of video coming up. I had to take a little bit of a break. I made these things for green screen that are ready to go. I also made green screen backdrops. They're ready to go. And I also got Merlin off. So you know who's coming is they're going to Africa. Baby's gonna stay here. Baby has got to use the dummy launcher and be compliant. She better. Somebody's writing something. Let me see. I just gotta see. Okay, that's an idiot. Oh, Reggie. It was Jackson Brown. She must be somebody's baby. You are right, Jackson Brown, not Rick Springfield. I wasn't saying anything about the boomer broads. I wasn't. Just, you know what I'm saying, Reggie? You wouldn't wear probably that pleated schoolgirl skirt, right? I don't know, maybe you would. The bottom line is, if you feel comfortable wearing it, wear it. That's true. Like, you know, I mean, like, I'm thinking about somebody right now that, like, really, like, has, like, this, they don't have the body to be wearing things that they're wearing, but they do. And, but it shows confidence, right? Almost, like, overly confident. But you wear what makes you feel good. That's it. You wear what you like to wear. I wear this shit because I don't really give a shit. I stopped worrying about, like, you know, looking a certain way. Like, you know, like, maybe in high school I was concerned. I was preppy. I was very preppy. But I mean, like, I have bigger fish to fry. You know, what would I rather have? Would I rather have a shirt or something I would make art with? Something I'd make art with. Definitely. My blue jeans, I thought those at Walmart because they get screwed up. I'm an artist. I'm gonna screw the shit up. So, okay. What would I could be mutton wearing lamb, right? I'd start wearing what the kids are wearing. I won't do that. I won't wear like the, I don't know, designer t-shirt that, like, I don't know who it is. Like, what am I gonna do, wear a baseball cap on backwards? Isn't that what all the kids are wearing nowadays? No, are they still wearing the baseball cap that's like too big, it's oversized? I remember when it was oversized and it still had a tag on. Look at me, I'm hip-hop. What if I start dressing hip-hop? I'd look ridiculous. See, that might be one too. Like, Destiny could pick up my clothes, right? But she could, like, dress me up hip-hop or something, like, you know, totally inappropriate, like, nobody's wearing sagging and bagging, are they? They're not doing that anymore, are they? I don't know, I've been in I'm sure somebody in Brooklyn is. Such a stupid look. Pull your pants up, dick. I always hated it. It was just such a dumb look. Like, Or you're real tough looking like that. You know, your pants are gonna fall down to your ankles. You're gonna trip. Oh, you look good. You look like an idiot. You know, you look real good. You look like a clown. You're a good-looking clown. Not my look. More about function. Here's this thing. It's like a. With that. Maybe that could be used for my robot some way. I'm making a robot. Out of garbage. Looks like the geese are in the thing. That's good. In the pond. They're gonna have babies there. They have babies there every year. It's supposed to rain all day. I gotta work with lots out in the rain. I don't know how I'm gonna live stream doing that. I think this phone is waterproof, but it does have a cracked screen. I don't think I want to take the chance to deal with it. Maybe I'll just live stream. I don't know. I could use the barn. There you go. Barn's cleaned out. Work with Letty in the barn. All right. Thanks for going with me, everybody. Freddie, that was real sweet. You paid for everything, the chicken and everything. It was great. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all in a bit. I will. I'll go out. I'll live stream in the barn. That's a great idea. That way I won't get wet. We won't get wet. It'll be a change. And remember, anytime you train your dog and you're doing it someplace different, it makes it more difficult. So keep that in mind. So you sort of get the dog doing it real good, then you move them somewhere, they're not going to do it as good. You get them doing it real good, then you move them. That's proofing the dog. So I don't know what we'll do in the barn, but we'll do something. Maybe we'll just work hold. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll just do retrieves where he's on a leash and he spins into heel. We'll do that. I don't know, but we'll do something in the barn in a little bit. Anyway, thanks everybody. And you boomer women, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Freddie's a boomer too. There's a lot of boomers. There's nothing wrong with being a boomer. There's not.